listening to Two Idiots versus the World with your star, Marfon Mike, and the other guy, JT, whatever his name is.
And now, welcome to another episode of Two Idiots versus the World. I'm me, Northland Life, and my boy, JT Lutz here. Yo, what's going on, everybody?
What's up? What's
Going on,
going on?
JT?
I was all fucked up with the, doing everything with the setup. I guess I was on some
That's not nice.
weird connection. But we're here.
We're all good?
Yeah, we're
We're
all
here,
good.
we're live.
Yep. We're all good.
So it's another Sunday, April 15th,
Sunday fun day.
Sunday, Monday.
No football. When does football start?
September, actually. Late
Okay.
September. Early September. Yeah.
I'm thinking about
It's
getting
not-
into it this year. Maybe watching a couple games.
You gotta watch it, man. You gotta get into it with me.
I'm thinking about it. Might be fun.
Nothing to think about. You're a man, you gotta watch.
You're right. I should.
Come on now. Every man watches football.
I know.
It's actually the number two, I believe the number two sport in the country.
What's number one?
Believe it or not, and this was a little while ago, but believe it or not, NASCAR.
Really?
Yeah. NASCAR is one of the biggest sports out there.
I guess everybody plays NASCAR on the road now, you know? So everybody thinks they're,
Yeah.
they're fucking race car
But-
driver.
Yeah. I think soccer though is moving up in the ranks.
I actually thought soccer would have been the number one because internationally that's what everybody plays.
Yeah, maybe international though. I thought that, yeah.
There's a lot of poor people. They can't afford bats. All you need is a ball to play soccer.
That is true.
You can
But-
do it with a rock. Some people do it with a rock.
That's right. Or a head. Somebody's head.
That's in the Middle East.
Or in those Mexican areas. I'm not mentioning any Colombian names.
You don't want to go there. Mexico's okay.
No, I don't want to go there.
Colombians are a little sensitive about that.
Yeah, no, the football here is really the main sport of the NASCAR. Baseball, I think baseball is losing a lot of interest, but it's so boring.
I know. There's no one at the games. They're trying to get people to go.
Well, it's expensive.
Well, see, I thought
No.
they were onto the right the right idea with make it free to get in and have people purchase beer, food and all that other shit. But they they did it and no one turned out to the game still.
Yeah,
It
it's
sucks.
what? A baseball is what? 4 hours or something? 3-4 hours?
If not more.
And you know what? That game really is all based on one guy. Really. If you really think about it, if that pitcher throws a good game, then that's it.
I
Right?
don't know. And it's very rare that you see any pitchers doing no hitters anymore.
But that's true. But it all depends on that one guy, really.
See, I liked it when they were all drug addicts and alcoholics. That's when the games were fun.
Or they all have steroids, right?
Yeah, that's fun. Let them fucking, let them get big and beefy.
And let them do it, yeah. They
Yeah.
want to kill themselves.
Fuck
Let them
it.
kill themselves.
That's what
right?
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Then they should sign a waiver saying, yeah, I know the risk, and I don't care. Yeah, I'll sign my thing, and if I die, you don't have to pay my family anything.
What I think they should do is instead of like the team dugout getting in on the brawls, that they
Right.
have is make it mandatory that the batter has to charge the mound at least once per game, and they got to go at it. And instead of taking off their the gloves, they'll put on MMA fighting
Boxing
gloves.
Now you're talking.
And
Or I got another one. To throw a guy out, you don't have to tag him. You can throw the ball at him.
At him, right? Yeah,
Right, at him, yeah.
I like that.
So if you hit him, he's out.
And actually, you can do extra bases if you hit somebody with the ball, like a line drive.
Right.
So instead of getting just first base, you'll get first, and then you'll be able to advance to second base.
Yeah, it's just the whole thing is just like I don't know how people watch it on TV, but what really gets me is how people listen to it on the radio.
I don't get that either. That's I mean,
That's like
it depends on who's
watching-
the announcer, though. Sometimes you have really good
Come on, it
announcers.
doesn't matter.
Well, there's a
point.
new show. I think it's called Brock something.
Oh my God, I love that show.
It's a great show. See, that's a guy I would listen to. And those guys are pretty fucking nuts. Those sports announcers.
Yeah, I love that show. You know how Howard talking about it? I know I'm gonna try it out. Oh my God, it's terrible.
It's a great show. It really is.
and it's so raw, which I love. It's awesome.
Did you read about that with the whole Apu thing?
The poo thing.
Apu, Apu, the clerk, the store.
No.
He owns the
No.
convenience store.
No, I didn't.
So I guess it's Aziz Ansari. Not Aziz Ansari. What's his name? The guy that
By
plays.
the way, he's funny too.
What's that guy's name that does all the Simpsons voices? And he's in that show with Brock.
Oh,
something.
right. Oh, shit.
You know his
I
name.
know.
I don't know. Anyway, he plays the voice of Apu.
Oh, right. On the Simpsons.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
right, I do remember that.
There was
now.
a guy that went around and said, made this whole documentary about how Apu ruined his life and how it's a stereotype.
Right.
And I've watched that show since I was a kid. That whole show is a fucking stereotype for
Oh,
every
hell
character,
yeah.
down to Lisa, to Marge, to Homer, to the
All of
neighbor,
them. Absolutely.
everybody. And it would upset me that he had to make a whole documentary about it, and then he asked some really stupid questions that I thought were a little misleading. Was, did anybody ever bring up Apu to you? And of course they would, because as a kid that's what we grew up on, so we would reference an Indian guy to that. I mean, I was called Porky Pig because I had a stuttering problem.
I can't tell you how many names that I've been called.
Exactly. But did that make you go out and say that particular character?
No.
No.
Okay, I'll tell you. No. And you know what's the problem?
What do
The
people
problem is-
call you, Mike? What's the thing? What was the thing that they referenced you to? Whether it's a cartoon or an actor or a famous person or somebody that.
No, actually, I was once referred to the lead singer of Cars, the band Cars.
The band Cars.
Yeah.
The band?
The
The band.
not
Oh, the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh, the
remember.
Cars.
Okay,
So
yeah.
the lead singer, someone said I look like him.
Really?
Yeah, and I also got one time someone said that I look like a Chinese girl.
I could see that.
Thanks.
I think more
Yeah.
Japanese girl, but
No, Chinese.
Chinese girl.
Yeah.
Did you say?
But I think the problem with our society, everyone wants to blame someone else.
Well, they want to demoralize something that's been around for 30 years and try to call attention to it.
Right. Okay.
And-
None of the movies Friday Night Lights.
I've never
Well-
seen it, but I've heard about it.
Okay. So I saw the movie, and in the movie, there's a part where a couple of the guys laying down on the highway, on a two-road highway, and they're laying down in the middle on the yellow line. And it's a thing that they do.
Okay.
So after the movie came out, some yo-yos tried to do it and died. So
I laugh. No, I laugh because
movie,
I like
and
laughing at people's stupidity.
Wait, and they cut that movie out. They cut that part out of the movie. And then they re-put it out. Like they took it out, they took it away, they cut that scene, and then they reintroduced it.
Because they thought people were going to copy that?
Well, more people would copy it. That's what they thought.
Really?
But someone did it, someone died, and now everyone got up and on, oh, how can you put that in the movie? It's dangerous. Well, yeah, well, it's a movie.
That's ridiculous.
It's a fucking movie.
Even a comedy. I mean, nobody can make fun of anything. Nobody could say anything. Everybody's...
I'm telling you, we have gone so off the edge that we can't talk about anything without someone getting offended.
But here's the problem. This is where the problem lies, is you have these radicals, these real Nazis, and I say that, reference that because I'm white, obviously, and you have these Nazis that... I am white. Well, I guess I'm Italian, so maybe I'm more like the Latin. I'm Sicilian.
Middle
Eastern. Romans. You're actually you're like Israeli. So if you came from Israel, you would probably be Middle Eastern.
Germany and Poland.
Germany and Poland.
Yeah, and Israel. But that's the side point. So go on.
Okay. So the problem is that they're masking this white agenda. You know that whole saying, like, it's okay to be white? Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, that is a Nazi, like a neo-Nazi like slogan that they started. And I didn't know that. Like, because I'm saying to myself, yeah, you know, it's okay to be white, you know.
Well, it is.
It is, but the way
you know what? It's okay to be black. It's okay to be Puerto Rican. It's okay to be Indian.
But these radicals are making it hard for people like me to say that and not feel that pressure of being categorized as a Nazi myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's really where the issue is. And it's not. I mean, I don't hate anybody. First off, I hate everybody the same. You know, including the Chinese. I probably hate them a little more, but they're very smug. They're very smug people.
Yeah.
So the point is that it's very difficult because then you have these fucking idiots who are doing this with the wrong agenda, and it sucks, you know. And it's scary for me because I'm looking at this stuff and I'm saying these little slogans, and I'm like, all right, this is. You know, this is pretty cool. Yeah, it's okay to be white. And then you realize like what it's behind, and you're like, oh, that's not cool. You know, and they're masking themselves as this like that they're not racist, that they just want to protect their white nationalism, which is basically, you know, being a racist. Anybody that you know wants segregation of races is a racist. Yeah. They're racist. Just like that movie Black Panther. I mean, I have seen it, and it was a great movie. But after I left there and I thought about it, and I'm like, that is a very really pro-black like movie. Almost like, what was that movie from the 40s that they made? Anyway, the bottom line is that it was very, I mean, it was cool, you know, like all black people on their own island. I think that's great. I think people have been asking for that for years. But at the end of the day, it's not feasible for for what the position that we're in now. You know, we have to all get along. I mean, at the end of the day, and I think everybody should be okay to say, "Hey, I'm happy to be black. You're happy to be white. We could be friends. You know, we can make babies with each other. You know."
Hate is not something. It's something you taught. no, you're not born to hate somebody.
I think it maybe sometimes on experiences. You know.
I think it has to do with your environment. A lot of it, some of it, what you're born into.
Okay.
If your father hates somebody, and that's all you hear all your life is that how you someone, then that's what you're gonna grow up to hate that person.
That is true.
Even though you had no reason to.
My uncle used to tell me never punch a N-word in the head because they have thicker skulls than we do.
Okay, see?
And he was a cop too.
I mean, it's not something that you're born in. You're born with. I think you're taught to hate. It's not something you're born with.
I don't know. I think
I'm telling you.
I think a lot of it's misplaced anger. You know,
I
you have
think
like
some of it
you have
is,
like three
but
black guys cutting you off in the road. You know, and then you always think that black guys are bad drivers, and you build up this hate for them. That's how it starts, man.
The worst drivers are the religious Jews.
Oh my God, they're
The
horrible.
ones with the black hat.
They got a lead foot, man. They got they're heavy. They got heavy feet.
They can't drive.
They cannot drive.
And then Chinese people are up there. Sorry, Asian people, but they don't have that wide view.
I also put
Okay.
them up there along with the dirtiest
Ooh,
Chinese.
dirty.
Yes.
Hmm.
Also
Oh.
Hasidic Jews. I think they're very dirty as well.
Well, Hasidic Jews, they're not dirty.
So why do they smell all the time?
Because they wear those heavy garments, even when it's 90 degrees outside.
Are they allowed
Yeah.
Are they allowed to shower regularly?
Yeah, they shower every day, Pop. I would think.
I don't know, man. It just.
No day they can't shower is on Shabbos.
Let me ask you this: are all Hasidic Jews rich?
No.
So there are
That's a
poor Hasidic
That's a
Jews.
misnomer.
Got it.
That's a stereotype. No, not all. And not all. No.
Not all
No.
of them are good with money
No.
and business savvy.
No. Definitely not.
I remember you
There's
telling me
plenty-
about your
There's
uncle.
plenty of them that had very little money.
I remember you
And I
telling
don't
us
know how
about
they
your uncle,
decide
Mike.
because all their kids, all their 25 children are going to private school. And that's not cheap.
And they have to go, what, the yeshiva? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Private school, yeah.
Wow. And they got to pay
And
for
it's
that.
not, it's not cheap either.
They have to go? It's like mandatory?
That's when they go. That's when they send them.
I remember one time I was in jail in Brooklyn. I got brought in, and I remember there was a Hasidic Jew there.
Really?
And
In
I-
jail with you?
Yeah, and I remember asking
Nice.
him why he was
Elected?
there. Well, they were picking up people. It's like every Tuesday and Thursday, TNT. They go to these spots and they would pick people up in vans
Oh,
and like literally process tons of people on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They'd have like these drug raids and shit, you know?
So you was in jail for drugs?
Me? No, I wasn't.
No, the religious
Yeah,
guy.
for buying weed.
Wow.
And they picked him up and they brought him to Central Booking in
Right.
Brooklyn. And then I was there for
Everyone,
a day.
everyone, we all put our pants on in the same way. At the end of the day.
See, but don't they have their own police too?
No. We told you that.
They have their own
Yeah.
police
No, we do not have our own ambulance.
and police too. They don't call.
No.
What do you
We do
mean?
not have our own police.
Get out of here!
I don't know where you heard that.
I heard they
That's
have their
what
own
it-
police department in New York. There was a
No.
big problem because they kept trying to, take these calls. They would call, people if there was a domestic dispute, and they'd go over there and
Right.
try to, work it out.
No. Yeah, we do not have our own police.
They didn't have their own jail either.
No. I don't know where you heard that one.
No.
we do
they-
have our own ambulance.
So what are those tents outside then?
What kind?
The tents that they put outside of the house.
During the holidays?
Yeah, isn't that a jail?
No, dumbass. But we know him to drive, like I said, in our own ambulance. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
but
What is it called?
Hezbollah?
Hezbollah? Hezbollah? How do you say it? The ambulance?
Hezbollah? Oh, Hasela.
Hasela. There you go. Hasela.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I
You know, I
had,
had that here though with confinement.
I had a
with
guy in
blood.
my respiratory class when I was doing the respiratory system.
In Brooklyn?
No, in Miami, and he was
Oh yeah.
a he was a Hasidic. He had the tassels and everything, and, and he was real religious,
Right.
but he was very smart. But he was that kind of Jew that thought he knew it all,
Yeah. I
one
like
of
those.
real pushy. He was really
Yep.
he was super pushy.
Yeah.
He,
we
he,
got
he,
some of those.
he reminded me of the ones. Remember Tony Soprano when he was dealing with them?
I never watched that movie. I never watched that show.
No, there's a scene when they came to Tony because I guess the son-in-law was beating or hitting the daughter, so
Right.
they stepped in. So as as return to them, they were supposed to get 25% of the hotel business that they had.
Okay.
Because the other Jews were making 50%, and they were very stubborn. Like he beat the shit out of the guy. He tried everything with the guy to get him to not take
Oh.
the 50%,
Right.
and he wouldn't budge.
Wow.
The only thing is that he was gonna take the clippers and cut his dick off. Basically, that was the only thing that worked. So what is it?
That
Is
was-
it
it always
just can't
comes down
lose
to
their
that.
dick? I know, right?
Yeah.
That's sacred. It's like a
Ah,
cow in India.
No shit. I don't really need mine. I don't need it. Not like I have nothing or anything.
I told you should get one of those live dolls.
No, I ain't no thing on.
Just leave it in one position.
In my bed.
Yeah, or just in
And how would that work when I had the cleaning lady over?
or a rolling chair. Put it on a rolling chair. No,
It freaks me out a little, actually.
just close her eyes. Close her eyes and put a
Connected.
noose around her neck, and then hang her somewhere.
Nice.
This way, when people come over, you could say it's a Halloween decoration.
All year round. It just freaks me out,
Give me
man.
$1, man. Ching. Give me $1, man. Come on, man.
I dollar. He's a dollar.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me a
Come
dollar.
on, man. Give me a dollar.
Give me $1, man. It was funny.
So,
I had this idea that you and I should do because I know you're always telling me how strong I am.
yeah.
I figured we would arm wrestle, but instead of like a typical arm wrestle, we would take compressed air, right?
Right.
And we would have somebody shoot it into our butt, and whoever farts first loses. Like when we arm wrestle, like we'll try to arm wrestle, and and we get you gotta push. It's like you gotta like push. So we'll do that, and then you really don't have to be strong. You just gotta have a good a tight butthole. So you might win
Well,
this one.
Well, so that entails that I would have to be naked on the island.
Well, we can do like like maybe a little kilt or something.
Got it.
No,
No. I don't think so.
you wouldn't do it.
But I can tell you I can lose. I probably lose.
Why? You have a loose butthole? You
Uh,
can't hold
yeah,
in. You can't hold in like a maybe less than a liter of air.
You know what? Why don't you try it at home and let me know how it is. You can tell me how. Ask Mikey to help you with it.
I'm sure. No, I could do it myself. That's no
No,
problem.
let Mikey help you. I'll tell him what the hell.
That would be weird.
That wouldn't win, right? Well, your wife. Ask your wife to do it.
No, she'd probably actually she might enjoy it.
That's right. Well, ask the dog.
The dog. He's chilling right now. He's on the bed. He's on Mikey's
That's
bed.
good.
I gotta go in Mikey's room. Let's see if I can.
Aw. You can't imagine no room, huh?
Yeah. Let's see if I can.
So oh, dog.
He's not cute.
So, how's your week?
It was all right. I got
Yeah?
we're working on some new things, big things, real big things. No,
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
working on anything actually. I'm just
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Don't lie on you.
I haven't really done anything honestly. I've been going to the gym, which has been
I should
fun.
go to the gym.
You should, dude. There's a lot of I go to the one in my apartment, so
Well, I have one in my clubhouse.
you should go. You might pick
Yeah,
up
but
some old lady.
my problem is I need someone there to push me. You know? Like, I need like a trainer. Someone to say, you can do it, come on, do it, let's go. You know, let's do one more, you know, shit like that.
Oh my god,
This fucking guy!
fucking lazy ass.
I know, fucking lazy.
You can't motivate
my-
yourself. Well,
Here's my exercise.
Well,
I get up and can, put it back down.
and that's a can of Coke. How many grams of sugar does that thing have?
A lot.
See,
Oh,
Coke
yeah.
Coke should make seltzer water. Why do they gotta make it? Why do they gotta put that brown stuff in there?
Sodium, 25 milligrams. Sugar, 39 grams.
I got 0 grams of sugar in mine. This
Yeah,
is
but
the
mine's
Crush.
better.
It is. I mean, I do have to say, I love Coke, and you know what I love? I love cherry Coke.
Me too.
That is
I do
my
like cherry
favorite Coke.
Yeah, well, I started making a list of all the restaurants that do not serve Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going on my banned list.
So you don't go to those places.
Like,
What doesn't? I think Wendy's doesn't, right?
no, Wendy's does,
Mm,
KFC does not.
does not. Okay.
Like,
What's the pizza? I think Domino's. Wait, Domino's does Coke.
Domino's does, Pizza Hut doesn't.
Pizza Hut does not. Papa John's does not.
Papa John has Coke.
Do they?
Yes, I do. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
There's a restaurant called Duffy's. You heard it?
Duffy's, yeah.
They do not have Coke.
They don't have Coke.
No, they are on my list.
Okay. What else is on there? I'm curious.
Tuesdays. You heard of them?
Tuesdays?
No, Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
J-A-Y.
That's the Jewish deli, right?
Well, it's not really a culture. A culture style.
Okay.
And they do not have Coke.
Those motherfuckers.
And they are on my list.
Ugh.
This fucking guy!
Yeah.
And
Now, I have one exception to that rule.
Burger King doesn't have Coke, right?
Burger King does have Coke.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Okay. And Wendy's
Again.
does. That's good to know. Wendy's does.
Yes, one year. So I have one.
I usually
One
get their
extra.
lemonade, Mike. I don't really. I'll be honest with you. When I go to Wendy's, I don't get the Coke. I get their lemonade because their lemonade is good.
I was saying you probably get the what's that? The Frosty. Whatever that thing is.
Yeah. Well, for a while they had the dollar Frosties. I don't know if they still have them.
Anyway, so there's one restaurant that's on my exemption rule. That gets away with it,
Which one's that?
and that's IHOP.
That's the only one that you would go to.
That's on my that I blink down and I go to.
But you don't order a Pepsi though.
No, I order a Dr Pepper.
Okay. Which is a Pepsi
What?
product.
I'm not. Yeah, probably. Yeah. But you know what? There's probably a lot of stuff that I eat in a regular basis that are probably owned by Pepsi. That I don't know.
That you're eating?
You know, like chips or, you know. But remember, Pepsi and Coke own a variety of different products. You know, like Tropicana, that's owned by Coke. Did you know that?
Tropicana is owned by Coke.
Correct.
Okay, and then I know there are a couple like Perrier and stuff like that. They're owned by Coke too.
Right. So, you may not actually know. Like, I don't know every single product that Pepsi company manufactures.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't, you know, if there's a chip that I eat, they may be owned by Pepsi. You know?
Okay.
But I just don't know.
I don't know. I know.
Right. I believe
You'd have to
Minute
look.
Maid.
You'd have to look at it. So let's look at LaCroix. We could probably see who distributes this because let's see.
Like Minute Maid. I believe it's
Sundance
owned by
Beverage
Pepsi.
Company.
You know?
Yeah, I never heard of Sundance Beverage Company.
I think they're owned by Pepsi.
They're probably
No,
owned by Pepsi.
no.
Yeah, you never know.
Right. I think that split thing, the hell is it called? Not what's it called? Not Gatorade, the other one.
Powerade.
Powerade or something?
Yeah, Powerade.
I think that is owned by Coke, if I'm not mistaken. Why is there a guy on the bed? No.
Let's see, because this guy, I don't know why they do this for, but it's a thing.
Okay.
All right.
John just got here.
It's a little, they're wrestling, but it's grown
Who's
men.
wrestling?
Well, I didn't see that. I was trying to look. See, here's the thing. I was trying to look to see if the guys were getting a boner. And I couldn't tell.
Is that two guys on the bed?
That's two guys on the bed, and
And
they're wrestling.
in a hotel.
They're wrestling in a hotel, and see,
And this is real.
well, this is the reason I wanted to play this is because this is what Unity is all about. When
Two guys wrestling on
when
the
a
bed.
white guy and a black guy can rent a hotel room, get in their boxes, and just wrestle. And look, he's tagging him in. Look, now it's black on black. But it later goes to white on black again. And I can't tell if he has a boner or not. So I don't know if it's sexual. Or what?
I got a question.
Okay.
It's something that you do during the week and find your class. Like, I wouldn't even think of looking for this stuff.
It just kind of falls into my lap, you know?
How did something like that fall in your lap? That's like my ex-girlfriend telling me I had sex with a guy before he fell on top of me.
Did she say that to you?
Yeah, she did actually.
Really?
Yeah. He fell. It was an accident.
He fell.
With his
That's
hand
a
fall
pretty
and
good
his dick
fall.
out,
I do
and
have to
his dick
say.
out. What's that?
That's a pretty good fall. Like
And-
that's a
and like
pretty
fuck.
precise fall because, you know, to fall into someone's vagina, either it's got to be huge or, which I doubt. She didn't have a big vagina, like a big gaping hole, right?
No.
So I'm pretty sure
And-
that, you know.
And somebody like me, I'm like, oh my god, this will let it happen again.
Oh no, not again. Learn to close your legs. She had a big
Oh,
gap. What was she like, bow-legged?
Yeah.
She had a bit.
Huh?
She bow-legged. People would just fucking walk up to her and
And what?
Somebody falling into
Yeah.
never.
And,
I don't think it's
the funny part is
possible.
they just so happen to be naked.
Yeah, like his clothes just felt like. How did your clothes get off?
And that's putting it. He was naked and I had the fall.
Or she was like, "No, don't do it, don't do it," and he's like, "Oh no, oh no,
Right.
I've fallen into your vagina."
Right. And I always knew that. I always could tell when there was something she wanted to tell me, but didn't want to tell me. I always knew. I had this way of knowing.
Would you do this, Mike? Would you rent a room
No.
with somebody and wrestle?
No.
And
No.
wrestle?
No.
You
No.
would just
no,
start
not at all.
wrestling with somebody?
No, I would not.
You want to wrestle?
Nope, not wrestling.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't. It's got to be sexual. There's no way these guys are just doing it to let off some steam. You know?
And why wouldn't they do it like in the gym? Like on a little thing.
On the mats. Look, this guy, he's getting
Right.
punched. He's on the mat, you know, like going at
It's
it.
not how to thing. Like why wouldn't they do it in a real like a real place?
I don't know. That's weird. That's just weird to me.
The whole thing is weird.
Yeah. It's a little freak. And then some guy's just standing behind the camera just filming it all.
Like, oh, he's pulling out his underwear, isn't that? He's pulling out his underwear.
He was pulling him up. Which was,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is weird.
Yeah, but he's still pulling on it.
I'm just confused if it's real wrestling or not.
It
It's,
doesn't look like
it
it.
must be a good workout.
I don't find this shit.
I don't know how I find it either. It's weird, man.
No wonder you're fucked up in the head.
I am. I'm pretty. I've watched a lot of disturbing shit, man.
You're no shit. Tell me about it.
Like a lot of shit.
Yeah.
My boner is so confused right now.
Oh, Jay. Jay,
Yeah, I
Jay likes
understand.
the video.
I understand, Jay.
JJ was
And-
supposed to join us today, but
Passed out again?
He's tired.
Aww.
Fucking guy. One day a week.
What sound like Eric now? Oh, I hear you like show.
I can't do it. I can't contribute. I can't do it.
Dude,
Bitch.
what's wrong? It's unbelievable. One day, a couple hours.
Goddamn bitch.
What's wrong with our kids today?
I don't know.
Kids today don't know how well they have it.
They have no idea. I think my wife is home. By the way,
I
I
thought-
opened up the phone lines,
Yeah.
Mike.
What's that?
I opened up the phone lines.
Oh, well, why didn't you out the number?
It's 305 831 4886.
Okay.
4886.
Is anybody listening?
Nope. I don't think so. My thing is freezing up. The where is it? How do I stop sharing this though with you? I want to stop sharing, and maybe that'll work.
So, now I gotta look at my cell.
Yep.
I'm gonna close the window. I don't need to look at my cell all day.
Maybe that'll help.
So, what did I tell you?
That you're gay and
Kids
you
today.
actually liked it and enjoyed the
today.
video.
Right?
I'm sorry.
What's that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
What?
What were we saying? Who?
What? What's that? So I got notified that Super Troopers 2 is coming out.
Silver Surfer 2.
No, Super,
Oh, Super Troopers 2.
yeah.
I've been waiting a long time for that, by the way.
I didn't get that movie. Sorry.
Did you see it?
I tried.
What do you mean you tried?
I tried to watch the first one.
And you didn't like it?
It's stupid.
It's very stupid. That's what's so funny. Did you see the part? Did you see the
No,
beginning part when they with guys with the mushrooms and he ate all the mushrooms? You didn't think that was funny?
You think I'm another And the line in that
That
movie?
was the best part. That was one of the best parts of the movie.
No, I don't remember the movie. That's how memorable it was.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was up there with the Three Amigos.
And you didn't like the Three Amigos.
That was another dumbass movie.
You didn't like the Three, dude.
Dude,
What is your favorite comedy then?
My favorite comedy. I don't have to say a favorite. I had some that I liked. I thought the Wedding Crashers was funny.
Wedding Crasher.
I thought that was hysterical.
That was good.
I love the part when he's in the house with Will Ferrell and he yells at his mom, "Lilo, Ma!" That's awesome. I love
my favorite part, by the way, was when the dad was like, "Shut the fuck up!" Remember that?
In the movie, I don't remember the whole movie. Dude.
That whole movie was funny.
Spaceballs.
I love Spaceballs. Okay, all right.
Come on.
Now you're talking.
Right?
Yep, I'm digging it. What else?
What other comedies?
Young Frankenstein.
I don't know. I mean, there's some of the others that I like.
Young Frankenstein.
That was good. That was good.
Any movie Gene Wilder was in or Richard Pryor?
Yeah, a lot of those were good.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
Great movie.
Come on. I mean, that's a funny movie.
That was a great movie. Now that movie new movie would have never been made. Now.
Of course not. There's no way.
No way. Impossible. That would not have gotten approved, even if it was a Mel Brooks movie.
Nope. Well, so All in the Family. That was not in
Never.
That.
Oh no, that would never happen. That show would never happen.
We became so short.
Those were the days.
That was a great show.
That was great.
That was awesome. Awesome was awesome.
Well, I was gonna play the Super Trooper trailer, but
Go ahead. I don't care. I'm waiting for
Let's do it.
They've been waiting for a second chance. Waiting for their country to need them again. That time is meow.
You guys give me if I kill that bird. Farver, that's a bald eagle. Get away, Baldy! Yeah!
Favre. I love Favre. You didn't like Favre?
No.
He was a
I
prick.
like the movie. Fine. Well, that's wasn't it. You seen that?
That was a great movie.
That was funny.
What's let me see. Super Trooper 1. Wait, was that the chase scene? Here it is. This is the funniest, one of the funniest parts of the movie. Comes back. They're fucking high as shit because they just ate a whole bag of mushrooms.
He's already pulled over! He can't pull over any farther!
License and registration, please.
But I just gave you it, officer.
License and registration. You know how fast you were going?
65?
63.
I'm freaking out, man. You are freaking out, man.
You want to know why I pulled you over? Littering.
Officer, that's not ours.
Candy bars.
Littering and... Littering and...
And,
Littering and...
Littering and, littering and,
Littering and... Littering and smoking the reefer. Now to teach you boys a lesson, Officer Rabbit and I are gonna stand here while you three smoke the whole bag.
Please no.
Please
Fuck
yes.
Mother of God.
Then they throw him in the back seat. They go on a chase with him. You didn't like this movie, bro? I can't believe. I can't believe you didn't like this movie.
Who was in the heart?
Jonah
Hill?
No, not Jonah Hill. You've seen him. He was in the movie Bubble Boy. He was the Finn guy. He had the Finn hands, remember?
I don't know. I gotta look at it again.
All right. But I'm surprised, bro, that you've never seen that.
No, I didn't say I didn't see it. I saw it Sunday. I didn't see you get it. Not to me. It wasn't that funny. It's just like that movie with Melissa McCarthy and what's her face? The movie Heat with she's a cop.
Oh, that was stupid.
Yeah, that's another one.
That was stupid. Stupid movie.
But Spy with Melissa McCarthy, that was funny. With Jason Statham. You know that one?
Which one was that?
Spy.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
It's with Melissa McCarthy, Jason Statham, I don't know who else. 50 Cent is in it.
Okay. It's probably horrible.
It wasn't bad, actually. It was good. Yeah, it was good. No, they're doing a lot of movies. I think Hollywood is becoming, they're running out of ideas.
Well, I was going to say, apparently Amazon stopped taking scripts, amateur scripts.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I mean, see, I don't get how they don't, like, there's no new ideas coming out. Or are they just, going with what works? I mean, it just, to me, you would think that there's so many creative writers out there. Why isn't their shit getting made? You know?
Unbelievable.
I got a movie I've been working on, Mike.
Am I in it?
Of course.
But I'm not in it. I don't want to hear about it.
I got a phenomenal friggin' movie.
Am I like a cop or like a super spy?
Well,
I don't want to be a super spy.
Well, you were like a guy from New York who wanted. I gotta yell at my dog. He's barking. Shut up!
I don't want to be like a super spy.
Jesus Christ! Shut up! God damn it, fucking dog.
Ask me who I am.
Okay, who are you?
I'm Mike. Marfan Mike.
You're Marfan Mike.
Right? You know how James Bond goes? Bond. James Bond.
Marfan Mike. We need to get you business cards.
Right? I'll do it.
No, seriously.
I agree.
We'll get Marfan Mike cards, like business cards. Yeah, I think that's great. You can hand them out to people.
Yeah,
and on the back, we'll have a place where you can donate to people, like, or what we could do is on the back of it. Well, on the back of it, we could say, "I'll give you this card, but I would like a donation." You know how they used to do that in the subway?
Yeah.
Like you go you go into the restaurant and you tell them there's a bag a thing of tissues.
Yeah.
You know, and then they would, you know, basically they just want to sell the little tissue.
Right.
For $1.
Or the women on the people on the subway will hand out, "I'm deaf. I don't have a job. Please help me."
So you know what I like to say is, I think this guy shit his pants. This guy stinks. And if he gives you a dirty look, you know he's not really deaf. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Or he just, you know, because a lot of them, they look, I don't know, the latest ones that I've encountered last time I was up there, they were Mexican. So maybe they just don't speak English, so I could say that, you know? But how do you say it in Spanish?
The subway?
Of course.
No, I'm not doing that no more.
Well, it's probably, I mean, I could see that. It's probably tough for you to...
Well, especially nowadays. Back in the day, I had no problems. Now? No way.
You wouldn't do it. You couldn't do it now. Now they have the...
It's hard to walk now. walking down the hill and walking up the stairs together taking 9 hours.
But they have elevators now. You can take up.
Not all of the stations.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
I fucking do it, bro! I fucking do it!
Not anymore. I ain't fucking doing it no more.
I ain't doing it no more. I ain't gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it.
So,
What the fuck are you recording me for, cocksucker?
why are you talking to him?
I don't know. He's just gets on my nerves. Never wants to be recorded.
Well, no, yes, I'm not there.
Yeah, what's up with that guy, man? He's a real piece of
Dude,
shit,
it's
huh?
like-
Didn't he get like
yeah,
a new
no-
fucking patio set or something?
I saw this thing on Twitter. I don't know if it's real or not, but apparently, according to Twitter, that Howard Boy had a $700 patio set. Where the fuck is he living that he needs a patio set?
Yeah, where the fuck
No, I haven't.
is he in Atlanta
Fine.
now?
Yeah, I think he's in Atlanta.
Is he really?
Yeah, I believe so. He moved out. He moved to Atlanta.
Wow.
But you know what? I think I'm going to roll my world. It's not asking people to send this shit.
You should. Why not? Maybe people like
And
that
then
sort
fuck
of
it.
stuff.
I mean, this my asking. Hey, start sending this shit. I got a list.
And be
on
a dick and
Amazon.
start like blocking people.
I start
Be a
yelling at
complete
people.
fucking asshole. Yeah.
Like you, fuck you.
Yeah.
I start with you.
Yeah,
Fuck
treat
you,
me like
you
shit. Like every time you call me a piece of shit, you
You
threaten
are a
that you're
piece
gonna
of
stab
shit.
me. Say I'm gonna
gonna
stab
shit.
you. I'm gonna stab you right in your throat.
I don't know how you do it. I want to do it. I don't know if I could.
Well, you couldn't stab somebody in the throat?
No. Rolling my morals.
Ah, true. You're
I don't know how you-
you're a
I don't
good
know how
guy.
to do it.
Yeah, you're a good guy. It would be hard for you to.
I mean, I'm struggling like he is. Nothing is begging for shit. Whatever.
He's
Fuck
retarded.
him.
Fuck him is right.
Hey, don't forget, I'll be in New York in May.
In May.
No.
When May what?
I leave here, fly out on May 16th, and I'm back on the following Wednesday, which I believe is the 23rd.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going down there to see my dad. I'm going up there with my dad, see his birthday,
Uh-huh.
and then you get on the show.
That's gonna be awesome.
Then you actually get into the studio with Howard.
You'll actually get on and meet him. That would be sweet.
Right.
That'd be pretty
That
cool.
would be nice.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And by the way, your plug on the show.
Yeah.
Didn't do shit.
Of course not.
Did nothing.
No one listened to
I was maybe expecting like maybe one or two more people, but
Right,
I think we
nothing.
like we lost like a bunch of downloads.
No, yeah, when you get lost.
They took away some downloads and
Unbelievable.
listening time.
By the way, I think coming up, we are going to do an MTV style clip. I think we're going to reshoot that for me.
Okay, yeah, we could do that.
So let everyone out there, the two people that are listening, look out for that. We're going to do an MTV style clip
In Mike's apartment.
in my place.
Because you got the bathroom all settled up.
Right, I got the bathroom tiling done.
Nice.
Yeah. The house is pretty clean. They actually have food in my refrigerator.
We're very excited for this. This is going to be amazing, Mike. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, so look out for that coming soon onto my channel.
I'm gonna play this quickly. Just take a short break, okay, Mike?
I need that whole little
All right. Are you fat and want to lose weight but don't know how and need some excitement in your life? While losing weight, are you eating too much? Are you shitting too much? Can you not wipe your ass? Well, you need to try meth.
Meth. The only drug that'll make you lose weight fast. Come in for a free sample at your local trailer park. Smoke meth 4 times a day for 2 weeks straight, and you'll be skinny in no time. Then you need to try meth. Meth is a great way to lose weight and stay awake for days. Side effects include headaches, dizziness, runny nose, itchy anus, itchy face, itchy neck, itchy chin, itchy forehead, itchy arms, blood and stool, pork breath, loneliness, sex with strangers, sex with animals, sex with kids, suicidal intentions, murderous rage. Use until your dealer tells you to stop. If you stop before a recommendation, you'll look like a fat slob again. Meth. Great way to lose weight. For days.
Yeah. I had to lower the price for advertisement, so.
I see. Hell, we really hit rock bottom.
We are right now at the bottom of the
Bottom.
podcast list. Yeah.
I don't know.
O.J. Simpson's podcast is doing a lot better than ours. Harvey Weinstein
It's doing better than ours?
has more downloads than we do.
Wow. How about Al Qaeda? Yeah, more than us.
Al Qaeda's blowing us out of the water right now.
Really?
All white people are racist.
See, maybe we got to stop with the white thing, you know, the white racism.
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist, but doesn't that mean we are racist if we have to say we're not racist?
I am not racist.
But anyway, this guy got a little bit. I can see.
I had that look.
Yeah,
I had that look.
A little bit. I could definitely see you dropping the N word a couple times.
No.
Even heeb. I could see you saying you heeb. You heeb. I think it's short for Hebrew.
Yeah, my own people. Probably.
This guy. Well, let me ask you a question, Mike. Did you ever get anything stuck in your butt before?
I'm glad to say that I had not had anything stuck up my ass.
Well, this guy, all he was doing was just looking for somebody to take the dildo out of his ass. And,
Why you told me you know it?
Well, I mean, he was functioning and walking, and he probably just thought, maybe let's send me going to the hospital. I don't have insurance. Let me ask somebody to take it out of my butt.
Is that something real when you're fucking with me?
No, I'm serious. Well, it's blurred out, but he's got a dildo in his backside, and I tried looking for it just from Googling it because I saw the story on Twitter, and then everything that came up was from gay porn, basically. And
I can tell you that shit like that actually happens because my brother works in an ER. He's an ER doctor. And he had told me some weird stories. I have to say.
What has he told you? Do you have one in particular that he brought up?
He told me where people have stuck a journal.
I heard. I've heard that too.
That was one of them. I can't remember what it is. He hasn't done it in a long time, so I really haven't heard much lately. But he had in the past told me some really weird stories.
I could tell. Yeah. I watched that on LiveLeak. They have a lot of videos of people getting stuff stuck in their butt. One was, what was it that was weird? It was a fruit. It wasn't a cucumber, but it was a squash that was stuck in there.
Really?
Yeah. And squashes are pretty big.
Yeah, I don't know how to put that shit up there.
See, but wouldn't you want to like ease it in there?
Why would you put that up your ass anyway?
Why would you put anything in your ass? I think.
Well, that is true.
Well, Oscar De La Hoya seems to like kitchen utensils in his butt.
What?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that? There was like this.
No.
There was like this thing where these girls, I guess, lured him, or they went to his place and they filmed him putting kitchen utensils in his butthole for pleasure.
Really?
For pleasure, not even to be funny. Like,
why playing that?
Well, maybe he was trying to be funny. You know, maybe that's his way of goofing off. Because in 2007, he was in fishnet. There was a picture of him that surfaced where he was in like fishnet stockings and boxing gloves.
Okay.
And I have it here. And he's got like he's pretty sexy, man. He would be a pretty sexy like transvestite.
That guy's funny, right? That's a joke.
Can you see it? Can you see the pictures?
Yeah, I see it.
You see
Yeah,
the
I see
pictures,
it.
right?
Yeah. That guy's a joke, though, right?
Now, he denied it at first, but then in an interview, I think it was like 2 or 3 years later, he copped up to it. And he's like, yeah, I did it, you know. But whatever, who cares, right? Let him.
What was it, a joke or like real?
I think it was real. I think he likes it. I think he likes to dress up maybe as a woman. Maybe just to get his rocks off, and he likes things put in his butt. Because any guy because he's a pretty powerful dude, you know. I mean, he could probably fuck anybody up.
I wouldn't want to mess with him.
I wouldn't want to mess with him either.
Yeah.
And that includes sticking anything in his butt.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's tough.
Listen, I can tell you, I don't know what it is, but a long time ago I was sick, and I was in the ER, and they had to put a pain medicine, like a pill, and they put it up my ass. And I can tell you from that experience, I would never want to put anything up my ass again.
It's not a pleasurable feeling to have something in
No.
there.
It's not.
That's why I think there's got to be a mental disorder with people that want to jam things in their butt, because I think only poop is supposed to come out of there.
Well, girls love it. Some girls love it.
They like
Right?
it. They do.
And I actually, that's one of my, on my bucket list. I would love to fucking go in the ass.
I don't think there's any difference except, you know, when you pull out, you might have duty on there.
Right.
It's just so much cleaner. Why not just stick it in the vagina? It's just so much cleaner.
Election's really clean.
Well,
right?
well, I don't think any girl is that clean in there. If that, then she's got more problems. You're supposed to have duty in there.
Well, how do they do it in porno? Yeah, clean.
They
right?
probably spend. I'm sure that there's a little pieces of duty on the, you know, on it.
Think so?
I'm sure there's got to be fecal matter, dude. If fecal matter's blowing out of the hand dryers,
I heard about that.
Then there's definitely fucking duty in their butt when they're having sex.
That's disgusting. I am no longer using the hair, those hand blowers, whatever they're called.
I never liked those things. I just thought you were just moving all the dirt around on your hands, but now they're just adding more dirt.
Especially the Dyson one, I think it's a lot worse. When you're putting your hand in and out of that.
Maybe, why don't they just put a filter when it catches the air? It would catch the air that it's being sucked in. There's probably no filter, and it's just sucking, you know, straight duty air from the bathroom onto your hands.
I don't know. I don't think you can put a filter.
Well, you have to buy all new ones. I'm sure they can invent one. There's some smart guy out there that can do it.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
Maybe. I'm definitely not the one.
But wouldn't they have thought of that before they...
You would think. You would think they did.
Because paper towels are just, I use them for everything. I use them to clean myself up. If I'm having a bad day after I'm done taking a poop, I use them as the last resort to just clean it there. You know, I wet the paper towel a little bit.
Right.
And then I just...
Like, so you're nice and clean.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, and then I would take another one and I dry it, and I take the dry one and you know, cover the wet one. So this way I can throw it in the garbage, because you can't put that stuff down the toilet bowl.
Right.
It's true. When you see those things in the restrooms, please don't throw paper towels down the toilet. It's very important that you don't do that.
Right.
Because it just will fuck the whole plumbing system up.
Absolutely. And that's why I do not do it.
My son does it all the time. I keep having to tell him, don't throw paper towels down the toilet bowl. And he keeps throwing paper towels down there. We keep getting a flood in his bathroom. And the problem is that when it overflows, it's all fecal water.
Yeah.
And that's a that's a problem for me, you know?
Well, you can't even use wet wipe. Right?
Well, you can, and I used to use the baby wipes, but they're very expensive.
Well, and supposedly they're flushable.
Some of them are. Yeah, I think you have to look for the ones that say flushable.
But I don't even know if those are really flushable.
That's a good question, because if they're already wet, the reason why toilet paper, you can go down is because it breaks up real easy. Once you put it in there, it just falls apart, you know?
Like, supposedly. Like, toilet paper.
Yeah, toilet paper. But I've never threw a flushable wipe down and seen it, like, disintegrate, you know?
Right, I like those. Personally, I like to use them after I go.
Because it does make it smell nice. Yeah, it makes it feel real nice and clean. And
right.
Especially if you have hemorrhoids back there. It gives it a nice, smooth little, like a wet feeling. And then the cold air just, breezes up on the hemorrhoid. It's a very good feeling, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't know. I don't have hemorrhoids, but okay.
I saw that newer thing where they have this little thing you put in your underwear.
Okay.
So if you fart, it'll smell like potpourri.
Really?
I think it's from poopery. Remember that poopery? You'd put a drop in the toilet bowl before you poop, and you would.
Well, I have time to do that, so sometimes.
That's a good idea.
Right, but sometimes you don't have time for that.
See, I think it's more for a woman, because dudes are pretty proud of their poops, like if it smells and it's big, most of the time you'd want to take a picture of it and send it to your friends. But really,
I have had that one. I have to say.
But you don't think that's a manly thing, taking a big fucking shit?
No, it's not. I know.
A big smelly shit. Like, I would be proud of that. Like, I walk out of the bed. See, that's why I don't understand why somebody would be like, "Oh, it smells in here." Yeah, no shit. It's supposed to smell in the bathroom.
I just took a shit.
I just took a dump.
I have to say, when I use the men's room, I hope that no one's in there. I don't like being in the men's room with other people.
No, you don't like rooting the guy next to you on?
No.
No.
And I'll sometimes sit there well after I'm done until someone leaves.
But then don't your legs get numb?
I do. I don't give a shit.
You don't care?
I don't want I'll wait until everyone is out of that room.
Well, you don't have any blood flow to your legs anyway, so... you could probably sit on the bowl for hours.
Speaking of that, I went to have my ultrasound on Wednesday.
Okay.
And I know they're not supposed to say anything, right?
Uh-huh.
They're not supposed to tell you anything. But she made one comment that was a little disheartening to me.
What'd you say? You had T-Rex toenails?
No, she had trouble finding one of the veins.
It happens.
And she said it's so small, like narrow, that she's like Northeast turn colors, purple.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. He said, yeah, this is why. But it's so tiny.
You got to be careful. They'll probably put a stent in it.
Well, I'm going Thursday to meet with the doctor to find out. I actually have to say, I'm a little nervous. I'm talking to my other brother, who is a paramedic.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about it, and he thinks they might want to operate on it and add something, 5 minutes later.
Yeah, they'll put a stent in there.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they'll do it. That's probably the easiest thing for them to do, and they don't have to put you under to do it.
Yeah, well, the last time I went under, I didn't come out very well. So I'm a little nervous about it.
Yeah, just make sure it's just local anesthetic.
Well, even with the local, I'm usually out. I'm usually fall asleep.
What? No, the local is where they just localize. They numb the
yeah,
area.
I know. I had one where it was a local, but they gave me a little something just to make me like little like sleepy, but not really. I still fell asleep.
Because then you don't want them to put you on a blood thinner, because then that's just gonna, then you just gotta watch everything you do. It's just
Yeah, no, that's not gonna be good.
I'm
telling you, I'm actually for the first time a little nervous about finding out what's gonna happen.
Well, I think everything's gonna be okay. They'll be able to. You're a young, healthy guy. Even if you did go under the knife, I think you'd do okay.
I'm not that young anymore, dude.
You're a young, healthy guy.
Yeah, I'm healthy.
Well, your doctor tells you every time you got a clean bill of health, right?
True. You got to tell me that I'm all good.
You're good. You're right.
True.
And I mean, you're not taking that much medication,
No, I'm taking 2 things.
So that's it. So you're okay at 50, dude. You're all right.
I'm not 50 yet. That's not pushing it.
Well, you're 50.
48.
Okay, 48.
I will be 48.
That's 50. Just get ready for it. The more you embrace it now, the easier it'll be.
I have no problem with the numbers, but I told you what I want to do for my 50th birthday, right?
Yes. We're gonna do that, right? We're gonna.
I don't want a birthday party. I don't want everyone. I don't need that. All I want is to spend a weekend in Disneyland at the Star Wars park.
And it'll be ready in time for your birthday.
I believe it'll be late next year, like 2019. So I'm hoping by 2020 that it does be open, and I just want to immerse myself into that whole world.
And by the way, David Glantz did a fucking awesome job on that Star Wars one. Yeah. That was great.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed though that I was in the back.
You can't be in the front all the time.
I know.
It's not always about you, Michael.
It ain't all on you, goddammit.
And then he did, I told him about this not a new thing, but it was a contest that Fear the Walking Dead was doing. If anybody can do the artwork where the worlds collide because Morgan is going to be in Fear the Walking Dead now. Morgan is the black guy that basically in the beginning helped Rick, get on his feet. Like,
I never watched that show.
It's great. If you couldn't get into Walking Dead, I got my wife into Fear the Walking Dead, and she'll argue with me and say that she got me into it. But as I expressed to her, I watched Walking Dead first.
Right.
And I watched a couple seasons, a couple episodes of the Fear the Walking Dead.
Okay.
And I like it now, and we get to watch it together.
Well, it's nice.
It is nice.
I had no one. I watched all on that show.
You know what? Sometimes I wish I did. Because when you got somebody, because when you bring a snack, you got to share it with that person.
Don't you think that?
I sometimes I just want to eat my cream cheese and jelly sandwich by
And
myself,
and you like the alone.
and that's it. And I don't want to have to share it.
Well, that's not. Does she talk during the show sometimes?
Sometimes she'll be like, "What happened? How did?" And I'm like, "Just watch the show. Just
Yeah,
watch
well,
it.
watch
We'll
my
figure
show.
it out." I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I'm watching it just like you. I don't know what happened. The scene just jumped to this scene,
Right.
and I'm trying to figure it out too. What happened? Did we miss something? What's going on? Why is he there?
Right, I just want to like the alone. That's why. Don't make noise. Don't clench on the paper. Just watch the show.
There was a show called Rain. Remember that? You ever hear that?
Nope.
It was from like it's like a medieval times era action show, and they had
No.
the different nights. It's like a bite off of Game of Thrones, basically.
Okay.
But it's called Rain.
Okay.
And I remember there was the king, right? And there was the queen. And they were kind of getting into it, and the queen kept nagging him about like doing something. I forgot what it was, but she was just nagging him, and just the whole scene was her basically complaining about why he's not doing something. And I'm looking at her, and I'm like, "That's the fucking king, bitch. How are you? You're the queen. How are you talking to this king like this?"
Please tell me you cut her head off.
No, that's what I said. I'm like, chop the bitch's head off.
Yeah.
Chop her fucking head off. What the hell is going on here? How are you talking to this king like this? How dare you? And I was like, this
Yeah,
isn't
my-
real. This isn't real. And I
Yeah.
turned it off, and I never watched the show ever again. Totally turned me off.
I watch so many shows. I can't watch. I'm like so into so many. I really try to cut down a little.
What are you watching now?
I'm watching everything, dude. Name the show, I'm probably watching it. Except for the Walking Dead.
I know you're watching Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I'm watching the Big Bang Theory. Love that show. Die Hard. I love the Young Sheldon, which is a spin-off. I watch like Nine Secretary. I watch Hawaii Five-O.
Mr. Belvedere.
MacGyver.
Oh, I love MacGyver.
SWAT. Watching that. Criminal Minds. What else? NCIS Los Angeles. NCIS New Orleans. What else am I watching? I was watching 911. That was really good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm watching this show on Stars with this guy, the actor, J.K. Smiles. Simmons.
Who's that?
You know the movie The Drummer?
The drummer?
You know the guy that does the, oh shit, what commercial? Stay on. He's bald, he's old.
Spaceballs.
That's no, it's a commercial for State Farm, I believe. The insurance company.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. I just don't. I
And
can't picture who you're looking.
J.K. Simmons, I think.
J.K. Simmons.
I believe that's his name. Look it up. You'll see it.
J.K.
And him-
Simmons.
Yeah. And it's a show called
It's gonna be
Counterpoint.
fine.
Good.
You know, that'll be fine.
All right.
Could be worse.
No, that's not.
Has
him.
been worse. Well, because you guys are dragging me down. You guys.
Oh, that.
No, that's not him.
No, that's not him. Hold on.
But it's a show called Counterpoint.
J.K.
Look
Simmons.
up. I think it's J.K. Simmons or J.K. whatever. I know it's J.K. I
J.K.
know that.
Simmons. Oh, there we go. There's somebody of that. Let's see. We could show everybody too.
So he's really good. It's really well done.
This guy. Oh yeah, I know that guy.
He's really good.
Look
And he's doing this new show on Stars called Counterpoint. Yeah, that's him.
That's him, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, in Berlin, right? In present time, somehow they found a gateway to an alternate universe.
What is the show called?
Counterpoint.
Counterpoint.
Yeah, look it up.
What is it on? Netflix?
On Stars.
Stars.
No, Stars.
Okay.
And so basically, it's a show that had, so basically what happened was they found a doorway to an alternate universe. Okay?
Okay.
So there's basically two of you. So he's actually playing himself. No, him and him. And he's such a good actor that the two people that he's playing are totally different.
It's like that movie. What's that show with the twins, all the girls?
Mm.
You know which one I'm talking about. It's like a Canadian film. She plays all the different versions of her because she was a clone. And there's like
no, I really don't know.
No. Okay, how about like the Nutty Professor, like that, right?
Oh, and nothing.
Yeah. So he's like he did that. He played like two characters.
Yeah, I mean, and you Lego. There's no Lego. And he just, I'm telling you, he's such a good actor that when you see him playing himself in two versions of himself, it's unbelievable.
What is the show called?
Counterpoint or Counterpoint, something like that.
Counterpart. Let's see.
On Stars, Sunday nights.
We got videos. We got maybe a trailer we can play.
No.
Oh, official trailer. Yeah.
It's an interesting concept as well. Like on one universe, you just like bad at unplaying it.
Yeah.
I'll shut up.
It's okay.
I have come to this building every day and done my job. 3 decades I've given to this office. But honestly, sometimes it scares me. I don't know what we do here.
He is a great actor.
He really is.
Have I done something wrong?
Someone's walked in from the other side.
The other side,
Whatever you do, don't panic.
Hi, Howard.
Billy, do you have any idea how lucky you are? No one gets to meet their other.
Other?
30 years ago, during the Cold War, there was an experiment. Something went wrong. They opened up a passage. When you go through this door, you come out the other side, you're in another world, identical to ours.
That's actually pretty cool.
There was one reality, and then it duplicated. We share genetics, childhood. I want to know how you became so different. A kill order came out from my side, targeting people on your side. Handle is Baldwin.
So I guess he's got to stop the people that are coming from the other side and killing people.
Yeah.
Nice. So there's a lot of action then.
Yeah, a lot of action. And that girl, she's a lesbian.
In the show? In the show or in real life?
No, in the show.
Oh, okay.
The girl that killed all these people is a lesbian.
So it stars, so they can show titties then too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right,
That's
she gets
enough.
down. Do you see her scissor anybody? Like another female?
Oh yeah.
Really? They scissor each other?
They're getting down, let me tell you.
Wow.
It's really hot.
Okay.
But he's so amazing because on one side he's like a real badass kind of guy. And on the other side is a plain guy that does his job, goes to work, 9 to 5, does his thing, and he's just like a, I don't want to say a tight ass, but and he's so good at switching through to different characters. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Give me $1, man. Give me $1, man. Come on, man.
Give him $1.
Come on, man. Give me $1, man.
And like on one world, his wife is like in a coma, and then the other world, she's also a badass, kind of like spy.
That's pretty cool.
Weird.
I like
It's
that.
Really,
That's a good,
well-written show.
That's a good sci-fi show. Like, it sounds like a really awesome sci-fi show.
It really is good.
Like Westworld.
Oh, no, I don't watch that. I like it to know.
That's good. I like that show.
I like it I can't afford that. So, I'm watching that. I'm watching all these shows. I just too many.
Too many. There's a lot. I'm still watching that show Gomorrah.
Gomorrah. No.
It's on Netflix. It's about the Italian mob in Naples.
Oh yeah.
I talked about it last week. Yeah, it's a phenomenal show. It's a very.
Oh, I'm watching that other show with Neil Patrick Harris on Netflix.
Which one's that?
Nothing. You were talking about that one.
This fucking guy!
I know, I can't remember. I'm watching The Ranch on
Never run out of toilet.
Netflix.
Which one?
Gotham. You like Gotham?
You know what? I didn't like Gotham. I didn't like it.
Oh my god!
But I heard it's getting good.
Show is amazing. But what I do now with that is I wait until the season is over and I just watch it all.
That's why I like to watch it on
Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get to binge watch it.
Well, that's what I do.
Yeah.
And I don't like any live TV. Well, I try not to. But I hate commercials.
Well, I mean, I got the Hulu, but I got it with limited commercials, and I'm thinking about spending the extra money to not get any commercials, because...
But you can't afford on Hulu, right?
Say it again?
You can't afford.
No, but you can watch it over and over again.
No, but Wednesday night, I know I'm afford, let's say, the Good Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
But how do I watch it on Hulu? I want to watch it.
You just watched the latest episode.
So I have to wait.
Yeah, you
on that same day.
It would. Well, see, I'm not into the shows like that, except for American Dad. I get really.
I try to watch that. I can't watch.
I find it funnier. I like Roger. That's why I like that whole.
Oh, the alien.
I like that whole sci-fi thing.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Steve. I love Steve.
Who's Steve?
Steve's the son.
Oh.
And then Stan. Stan's funny. Stan the man.
Right. I like watching.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. I sent Rob Gargiulio a bunch of the fake ads that we did.
Yes, I saw that in the email. Yeah.
And I just told him. I said, you guys can use them, but just give credit. I don't know. That's fine. I'm just, I figured I'd like to go with Bubba because I like what he's doing.
So why can't they help us?
Well, I got to be a little more persistent, I think, with Rob.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he'll plug. If I ask him to do something, I'm sure he would do it.
No, I meant as far as like maybe getting us a producer.
Well, Patrick, the program director, is supposed to get back to me because I put together that thing that they wanted. I put it together a lot different. I think I sent it to you. I may
Yeah,
have
that's an email.
I may
Yeah.
have it floating around on my computer somewhere too. But to make a long story short, I sent it out. Rob liked the ads.
Okay.
He told me on his show, he's like, the ads are funny, and he's like,
Well, that's the one. That was funny.
they didn't get to it because it was so long,
Oh,
the
okay.
whole thing.
Okay.
Which we got to do more of those because that was good and that was fun to do. I enjoyed doing that.
Yeah.
And I haven't.
just, we can do it during the week and not on the show.
See, I like doing a new one every week. I just didn't. I haven't done them because I wanted to see how it would go if we just started bullshitting and just talking, and
I
not
think
be
it's
so
going well.
overly produced. You know.
I like it. I like it. Well,
I like it.
Personally, I like it.
I like it.
I like it. I like it better, actually. It's two guys, two idiots talking about the world.
That's it.
You
That's
know?
exactly what we're doing. Our distorted, disgusting views on
society.
The society.
And the hell that we're in.
It is pretty bad right now. I'm worried. Did you see that whole thing with Russia where they were explaining to people how to live in case of a nuclear war?
No, I did not.
Well, they basically went on, I think it was like maybe 5 minutes on how to survive a nuclear war with the bomb shelter and stuff. And I'm worried because here in Florida, we can't build anything on the ground. So if we get hit, we're all exposed. I think that would be the first place that they hit.
We're dead.
We're done.
Not the one about it.
I'm thinking about getting off the coast anyway.
Where are you going to go? No place is safe.
I would go to like North Dakota or South Dakota.
Really?
Yeah.
Into the mountains?
I would probably do that. If I had money, I would love to buy a little piece of land somewhere, build my house, but build it where it's like totally self-sufficient.
Oh,
solar
yeah.
powered, some windmills. Well, no, the windmills I heard are really bad because they kill birds. You know, the birds that are blowing in there, so.
Well, they should know when they're going.
They should. You would think that the birds would see this big fucking thing spinning around and not fly straight into it.
Right? Well, I gotta tell you, when
he's texting and flying. These new birds are just texting and flying and not paying attention.
And when I was young, my aunt had an apartment in Manhattan, and every once in a while you would hear a bird slamming through the window. I mean, how stupid can they be?
Stupid bird.
Some pigeons.
Fucking bird. But they're easy to train, though. I see those guys in the rooftops.
Yeah, Mike Tyson had a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Mike Tyson, man.
Yeah. But I like that idea. Going off the grid.
I've really noticed a lot of rappers now that they've had a lot of bringing up Mike Tyson. I'm thinking of facial tattoos, and I've noticed.
Again with this shit?
Dude, there was this new, like, little Chinese kid. I saw.
Oh.
It wasn't little, but he was like a dude, like a gangster rapper, and I don't know, man. That facial tattoo, it's just interesting to me how the cultures have changed. Like now, it's very acceptable now to have a facial tattoo.
Should I get one?
I think you should. You should get a little teardrop, teardrop underneath your eye.
Was it like 2 or 3 of them?
3, because I think it's per person you kill. So.
Well.
And who's gonna doubt? And who's gonna doubt you?
I have to even numbers, so I have to do 4.
If you just do 2.
That's fine.
And you get little drips.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a blood thing.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get the whole tattoo face.
You ain't even gang? You ain't even gang? You ain't even gang?
You ain't nothing, man.
I think that's what they're saying.
Who knows?
And I hear a lot of rappers saying that now. You ain't even gang? Gang? Is it gang or game? Gang?
Gang, I guess.
How do you say it, buddy?
Give me $1, man. Ching. Give me $1, man.
Give me dollar, man. And that's a little
Come
white.
on.
By the way,
Come
that's a
on,
white
man.
boy
Give me
saying
a
that.
dollar, man.
That's a little white boy saying that, by the way.
Give me a dollar, man. Come on, give me a dollar,
Give
man.
me a dollar, man.
Hi,
My name's
and I'm a vegetarian, but my pussy ain't.
How dare
We
you?
know, man. We know.
I love
No,
tea.
speaking of food, I'm hungry.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Of course. I'm hungry, man.
I knew that was coming.
Like you gotta eat.
I felt that.
Like you gotta eat.
This fucking guy!
Yes, this fucking guy.
Mike, I know you're very big on the weather, and I found this clip. I thought you would have something to say about it because I was a little appalled at his behavior.
Outside. I think it's gonna be fine.
Good.
You know, it'll be fine.
All right.
Could be worse.
Yep.
Has been worse.
He's a
because you
weatherman
guys
too.
are dragging me down. You guys keep. Well, every time I get done with the 7.
Would you say that to somebody if you were the weatherman and you live in fucking Grand Rapids, Michigan, where it's fucking 10 degrees
Every day.
fucking 8 months out of the year?
Yeah, I probably go nuts.
You would flip out too?
Probably.
7 day, you guys are
It's
like,
a bitch.
oh, gosh.
My God, I live in a shitty state. I live in such a shitty state. The weather sucks. Yeah, I'd be fucking pissed too. I'd be like, oh my God, fucking 10 degrees again.
I don't like what
Every
winter.
time. Doesn't matter what time I come on.
I don't get it.
4:30, 5:30, 6:30, and then you expect me to be chipper for 5 straight hours. It's miserable. I want you guys to say, wow, that's great news. It's going to be 60 on Friday.
Yeah, we live in Michigan. It's fucking great.
Well,
10
what do
degrees.
you want me to do? Lie to you? I'll put 70 every day next time. God.
Thank you for your commitment.
Man, thank you. Mr. Davis appreciates it. He knows when to bundle up.
Yep.
Here's some wind. Here's some temperature. 20s. Feels like 19 or it feels like 70. I don't know. 47, partly cloudy. Southwest breeze 10 to 15. Here's a 60. I don't know if that's good enough for you guys. Get excited. Maybe I'll...
I love it.
I don't know if 64 is going to be okay for you fuckers. Why don't you move out of the fucking state?
Dude, I have to tell you, that's the only job where you can be wrong like 80% of the time and still have a job. It kills me. Right?
Listen, they don't have the stats like Rod Carew, so.
Unbelievable. I love it. I like more when people would go off like that.
That would be great. Like every
That would
weatherman.
make- I don't watch the news now.
Every weatherman is just a dick. They get
Dude,
on
I
there and be
don't
like,
watch the
you know
news."
what? It may rain, motherfuckers. Or it may
And
not
then
rain,
some-
motherfuckers. But I'm saying it's going to be 70% chance of rain, motherfucker.
And if it's in the rain, take your fucking umbrella.
Be like, bitch, carry an umbrella in your car, motherfucker.
I got one. Oh, look.
Bring a
There's some-
poncho.
And, JD.
Yes.
It looked like some people were chatting in the, Twitch.
I don't know if I can see the chat, or else I'd respond.
Oh, man.
What are they saying? Are they saying something?
Yeah, mic is off, mic mute, mic muted. I have no idea.
Let's see.
Yo, bro.
Yo.
I don't know who they're talking to or talking about. But I don't want to be a weatherman. You know what? It might rain, and they not.
How
It
come
might
you
be a
haven't
little
done your
warm
weather
out.
report? You don't contribute, Mike. I'm getting a little upset. You haven't been contributing your weather. Nothing.
You know what? Alright, you know what? I will do the weather.
Please.
Not today, though. Alright, I'll do the weather right now. Ready?
All right, hold on. Let me get your. Do I have your thing?
I'm only doing it for New York and Dallas, and then California.
All right, I'll play this. We'll just play. Weather with Mike.
Alright, so from the Boca area, and in the low 80s all week, partly cloudy, and in the New York area, and in the mid to upper 50s, some rain, some cloudy days. In Dallas, sunny, a little wind, in the mid-70s, upper 70s, and in California, San Diego area, and in the low, the upper to low 70s. And that's the weather.
Mike, people are asking you go on Tinder. And they love you. I love you, Mike. I love you, bro. Can hear music, but not people. So they can't hear. Is it they can't hear us?
I don't know. I love you too, guys. Aldo? Is that Aldo?
Aldo.
So on Tinder? Alright, I'll set up a Tinder account. So we set it up?
Yeah, let's set it up.
Alright, so yeah, come over, we'll set it up.
We can do that. So I promise everybody, I will go see Mike this week. And we will set it up, and
we will set up Tinder.
Yeah, we'll definitely get it for sure.
I will be on Tinder. Woo woo!
And we will make sure that you do not get catfished.
Oh, please. Not in time that happened anyway.
Just ask him for a dick pic. Just send me your dick pic already. I know you want to send it. Please. Please. I remember I put an ad out for a writer on Craigslist one time.
On writer?
Yeah, I was looking to just, collaborate with somebody and, work on
No,
stuff.
right?
Well, you know what I'm saying, right?
I don't know what you're saying.
Well,
No,
I put an ad out.
I'm just talking with you.
I put an ad out, and I didn't get any responses for the actual writer, but people sent me like a bunch of dick pics and an offer for a '97 Pinto that I fucking don't even own.
Why are you cutting my mic out?
I'm not cutting your mic out. Hold on, no
Am I?
catfish. Mike, why do you cut Mike's mic? I don't know. I don't cut his mic out.
I'm the man.
I'm seeing the bars. The bars.
People.
The bars are moving.
Wow, look at this.
The bar is never up and down.
My boys are moving.
Tony Coriolone is running a radio show. I'm reading the comments now. I can see what's going on. Let me see. I'll open up the phone lines. Maybe we can take some calls.
No, the number?
The number is 305-831-4886. 305-831-4886. I got the phone lines open right now.
The hell of a William Jenner. That would be nice.
We'll have to give them your address.
Oh, no. They don't want that.
I don't know why your mic's cutting out. All my bars and the levels are perfect.
I want some dinner.
Hey, yo, how you doing? I like this guy, Jamil. Jamil, is that his name? Jamil 99.
Aldo?
And then Aldo.
You get it?
What'd you say? I wasn't paying attention.
Jamil, Aldo, Lady.
What movie's that from?
That's from the Nana Show.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Remember that show?
I remember that show.
Awesome.
I do remember that show. So we have Aid that says, I love you.
I love you too.
Jamil99 says, can hear music but not people. Which I don't see how that's happening because all my bars are moving up and down. Even for you, Mike. And then Aid goes, I love you, Mike. And,
I love him.
And then
Aldo
said that. Aldo.
What do you think? Is that him or her?
Maybe it's a dude.
Well, Also, are you a man or a woman?
Hey, yo, you don't know. That's not. He didn't say that. Stop censoring Mike. I'm not censoring Mike. Maybe no. That's Twitch. If it's on Twitch, they cut out when I was playing the Dio when he was in Black Sabbath and I was playing that song. They said
they cut that out.
Yeah, they cut that out.
Well, they don't want to pay the music like
I thought it was okay though to play music. I mean, when
that's not. That's not.
Oh, God. I don't get that. I don't get why.
I'm getting answer now.
Well, that's why what I did is I was smart. Well, I think I was smart, and I did the. I got the instrumental instead.
Wow. Yeah.
It's this way. Maybe they can't. Maybe they can't say anything with the instrumental. Right. That's all I'm saying.
I can play that.
The drums?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm a drummer.
We need to get you a little electronic drum set so you can work out.
I love it. I haven't played it so long.
I fucking do it, bro! I fucking do it!
I fucking do it,
bro! I fucking do it!
So some guy last time towards the end of the show, he said, "Well, what's the show about?" And honestly, I couldn't really explain what the show is about.
It's about two idiots talking about how fucked up the world is. The show is about nothing.
It's like Seinfeld. The show's about absolutely nothing.
And what better show can we copy? That show is the best. Right?
I love that show. By the way,
right?
You saw I told you David Glantz did a rendition of his own version with the worlds colliding from Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah, I saw that.
I told him to hide my name in there, but I don't see it in there. I couldn't find it. Maybe that he hit it really good.
He's really hiding shit. You know.
Yeah, I looked. I couldn't find my name in there, but I'm gonna keep looking.
Are we on Periscope?
Yeah, we're on Periscope too.
On your account?
On my account, because you don't remember yours. It would be better if it's on yours.
I'll remember. I'll try to think about it next week.
Or just do forget password and then give me the information.
Yeah.
This way I can set it up. You know, because no one. Listen, I'm just here. I'm just here to. I said I'm just here to help with the show.
I'm not gonna help you make dinner.
I can't, dude. What I want to cook in your house, I can't cook.
I know.
That's why if you want to come over, I think maybe you should. I think maybe you should come over for dinner. Maybe.
Actually, no, my mom was here, right?
Yeah.
And he actually used the oven.
She said how clean it was.
I think the oven was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Like, what the hell you think you're doing? Where's the other guy? Get him back.
Yeah. Why isn't Mike here in the kitchen?
What the hell?
He never makes me work.
My button. Don't look at that. What are you putting inside me? What the hell?
Nobody called in. I don't understand why people are intimidated to call in. We have viewers.
No.
No one has none to say. It's fine. We're boring anyway.
I think you need to change the poll on the dial.
I think. Did anybody do the poll?
No one voted.
No one voted?
Oh, I guess I shouldn't go on Tinder or get hooked up. Or a hookup site.
Let me see. No one subscribed.
Ooh, what's that?
That's when somebody donates, but nobody donated. Even like bits. No one donates anything.
Donate money. I need money. Come help me.
Even a follow. Maybe just
help me out.
Even
I need a little money.
Give a fucking follow. Who cares? Mike, you need to promote it more. Like I said, all my followers died. I had 5,000 followers. They died.
I wasn't in a good mood today.
Why weren't you in a good mood? You.
I don't know. I'm just.
You were real nasty to me in the text message.
I'm just like I guess I was in a funk. You know, and once in a while I get like a funk.
A fuck?
A funk. A funk.
A fuck?
A haze.
Okay.
Downward spiral.
All right. Well, nobody wants to hear about it. Okay.
Of course. They don't want to hear about it. No one cares about me.
Nobody cares.
Not even my own therapist.
It's bad when your psychiatrist tells you talk too much, right?
Right.
Does he blow that air horn at you when he was when the time's up?
Yeah. And then you're like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
But you're okay? You feel better?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting.
You feel better? You at least not. You at least sit and think about whatever negative stuff is going on in your life.
Oh, not for the last hour and a half. No, that's good.
No, we were on for 2 hours.
Whatever it is. Whatever. I'm not doing that. Leave me alone.
It's okay. Don't worry, Mike. It's 8:30, so we could end the show.
Well, I would say normally I would say we can go. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
It's up to you. I'm actually I actually want to get off because I have nothing to say anymore. I'm
well,
done.
I am hungry, so.
And I'm hungry too, and I didn't have dinner yet, so.
I gotta eat like a motherfucker.
All that coke.
I actually have a urinal, so I like to get out and go in the bathroom.
You can get a piss jug.
Yeah, my dad has one of those.
They have or you can get those the trucker underwear. What the truckers wear. It's like
the underwear.
Yeah, well, no, it's like a condom calf, and it's like a condom that goes on your penis.
Bag?
Yeah, and then you pee into it, and it goes into the thing.
Smart. I don't want that when I'm sleeping. I have to get up and go in the bathroom.
Yeah. It should, we should be able to put catheters in there, and then we can just,
catheters, though. When you pull that shit out.
That's true. Especially if you got a small pee hole. I think most people's pee holes.
I have one,
You got a small pee hole?
No. They had a catheter in one. And they did it while I was under, but they had to pull it out when you're awake.
Mm.
And that shit is not, it's weird. It's so weird.
I should
get it.
I should put it in next time for you, Mike. I'll be real gentle.
Well, I was telling you when they put it in. It's pulling it out. It's the problem.
That's when it hurts, right?
It hurts, and it's like a really odd feeling. You can put one in and see how you like it.
I should put one in.
Yeah, try it out. This way you can experience what I experienced.
Just to see.
Right. And this way, when I talk about it, you can understand. You know?
Yes.
So, yeah. Alright, I'm done.
Alright, Mike is gay. Oh, I said, somebody's typing in the chat, yeah. Alright,
You know what? No. You know what?
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
I really like I don't know, I like this song. I don't know why. What do you want to hear?
Oh, what is this? Black Sabbath?
No, Soundgarden. No, Audio Slave, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to hear to close out the show?
No, let's hear a little Ozzy.
You want to hear
some Ozzy?
Yeah.
Ozzy's good. What's that one of those,
Crazy Train.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I want to see how to play that on the drums.
Is that Black Sabbath or is it Ozzy?
I don't know.
I'm going off to the rails on the crazy train. I'm going off to the rails on the crazy train. It's Ozzy.
Ozzy?
Yeah.
What's last on it?
Yeah,
Ozzy?
it's Ozzy. Yeah.
No, it's an Ozzy.
Well, they might block it now. They're probably gonna freeze it up. Like we probably won't be able to play it. But whatever. Fuck it.
Peace.
Peace out.